Hey there, I'm Daryl from the Jackson Fishing Team, and today I want to do is discuss accessories that I have put on my Jackson Mayfly, and we will maybe explain how I've used them, or maybe how you could use them. All right, let's take a look at this. All right. Front hatch, it's got the tub in here. It's not really an accessory, it comes with the kayak, but in there I kind of store my rod holder, some fish grips, things like that. A stringer if I decide to want to keep fish, but most of the time I'm just always catch and release. Then on the front here I have I don't know, I call it a drag rope. It's made by Never Lost Gear. Great product there. Some of this stuff you can color coordinate to your kayak on there. Right here I've got well, they've got a tippet holder right there, but I like the under seat bag storage. They've got a tippet holder right there, but I like the under seat bag storage, and in here I can keep some tippet material in here, and then I pull on the strap here and my fly boxes come out. Now, if you're not a fly fisherman, or if you're a fly fisherman that's not using this type of stuff, usually I use some 3700 cases, and you can see that you could probably get 2 high in there. I usually only carry 2, and again I can pull that out and on there, so that works pretty neat for me on there. Now they got little zipper here. I usually put fishing license or flat stuff in there on that part. Put stuff. I also like to use the Jackson drink holders, but I'll throw my flies in there, and then the other one is where my drinks are. And I also like this neat lifty little box that they came out with on there, and I can keep, if I'm going river fishing for trout, I can keep my floats in there, some more, maybe a tippet thing, just some miscellaneous stuff that I throw in there. And it's got tool accessory holders on that as well. One last thing I want to bring up is the latest is these 2 bolts right here, and they make an under seat tray that slides in and out. I don't care too much for that for my fly fishing, but it's a good little thing. You can get an extra little boxes in there. I really don't think it'll work with the seat bag though, but that's an option there. They still have that available. I did check it on the website. Your safety flags will wear out, and you'll need to get a replacement, and those are available as well on there. Got to have a safety flag, especially if you're towing. And one last thing, if you're always worried about transporting, there's these cam locks. Right there, they have a lock on them, and there's cables that run through them. Very good for securing your kayak. All right, stay tuned. I'll have one more tip for you for a nice, great accessory item. And hey, that's about it. Here's an accessory that is always overlooked. In this old Mayfly of mine, it's the keel replacement part. And you might have noticed that right here, I don't know if you can really see it in there, but I've dragged this kayak where I've even took care of the threaded part, or the Phillips part of there, so I can't unscrew that and replace it. So we're going to do that now, and I'm going to show you how I do it when it's that bad. So we'll take out one right here. And get that washer there out of there if I can. Not. All right, this is the scary part. We're going to take a hacksaw blade. And carefully, I'm going to cut this part out. And on that part there, try not to cut up into the thing. You can just break it off. On that part. All right. Now I take a lift here. All right. Let's get ahead. There we go.
and this. All right, there you go. A little bit of work, but if I would maybe change it out every so often when I'm dragging the kayak and making sure I don't wear out that Phillips head on that bolt, I wouldn't have to do that much work. All right, hope you consider that, checking out your little protection plates back here, and replace them every so often. All right. You'll check these things out and accessorize your kayak with them, and let us know how you're doing. All right.